Hello and welcome to my cage tour video for my two fancy rats, Moose and Taco. I just cleaned their cage and organized everything, and I'm about to put them in so they can explore. Alright, let's release these guys into their home. Come on, babies. They're crawling all over my shirt here. Oh. There's Taco Butt. And there's a moose butt. All these new smells. So I've got their food dish back there, and a cardboard box, and this is their litter pan. There's a rock back there, and Moose just found some Cheerios. And then I've got several baskets that are hanging on the inside of the cage. There's their space pod, which they love to sleep in. And that's a hammock, a couple Cheerios. That's their tube. And they love being able to just jump around and climb around to all their different fun things. There's Taco right now. All kinds of fun treats. And their water dish, or their water bottle, of course. And that's about all there is to it. It's really fun to design these cages and, well, not the cages, but arrange the decorations, because I do it differently every time they go back in, so it's always something new to explore. And they seem to really enjoy the space. Now, to make these things attached to the cage, I use these right here, which are shower curtain hangers. And then also I've got binder clips and some twist ties, so that keeps everything in place. And a little bit of movement is fine. It's really fun for them. The baskets are lined with fleece and paper towels. The paper towels help absorb any waste that the rats make, and those get cleaned out when they get dirty. And then once a week I clean everything else out of the cage, and monthly the whole cage gets a deep clean. The black baskets and the orange basket were purchased at Target for around $1 each. So setting up a rat cage is not expensive. In fact, I recommend taking out the shelves of your cage and replacing them with baskets and things like this for the rats to climb around on. It's better for their feet, and they seem to really enjoy it. I love Moose's markings. He's got white paws and white on his belly, and he's got a little white tip on the end of his tail. And those big Dumbo ears are too cute. As he's gotten older, he's gotten a lot of silvering in his fur. This tube was made for ferrets, but it works great for rats too. A lot of ferret and rat toys are interchangeable. In the back there I have just some cardboard and some twine, and I made that. It's just a very simple rat toy. They chew on the cardboard, they play with it a little bit, and it's good enrichment for them. I want to get them some more fun toys soon. Generally, the more stuff in your rat cage, the better. They just love to be able to climb around and play with things. They have very busy brains that like to be entertained, and if they're left with nothing in their cage, they get very bored. And a bored rat is an unhappy rat. I've got the rocks in there because they keep their claws trimmed, so I don't have to even worry about trimming their claws with a toenail clipper or anything like that, because that can be traumatic and stressful for the rat, and it's best to avoid it if possible. They are loving these I almost said Cheetos. They get a Cheeto once in a while, but these Cheerios. I have their food in this bin over here, and then in those two containers are treats. I've got Rice Krispies in one and Cheerios in the other. And that varies. They get a bunch of fresh food and different parts of meals that we eat as well. So a very varied diet is important for rats. But they can subsist just on their oxbow rat food alone. But what fun is that? These guys are spoiled. What a cutie. Taco is a Rex rat, which means he has a curly coat, and he really reminds me of a little lamb. His nickname is Moon Moon because of the little crescent moon on his head, and he's kind of derpy, so it fits. He's definitely the more shy of the two rats. He doesn't like to be held as much, but once he is held, he loves to cuddle. Moose, on the other hand, is the adventurer. He's the one running around and exploring. He's very bold, definitely contrasting to Taco. That sweet little face. Both rats are doing great. I hope you enjoyed this update and got some cage decor ideas. Have a great day!